Hi. So we also have a feature to track your live PNL. This works by integrating with your Meta and Google Ads to get ad spends. Obviously, we get COGS data from Shopify, all orders data from Shopify, but we also integrate with your delivery partners, Delivery or Shiprocket, anyone else that you have, to get live logistics data. And this is what powers the entire PNL feature. Let me quickly show you how that looks like. Yeah. So there's multiple modes to it. Like I can change the rate accordingly. I can select just today as I can just set it for today as well. I can switch between actuals and projections, and I can uh, switch where I want to apply tax, whether it's after CM3 or after revenue. So let's quickly walk through it. So the first thing we are doing is we are generating the order fulfillment funnel. So how many orders were placed, how many actually cancelled, how many are estimated to be cancelled based on the orders that are currently in transit, how many have been shipped, how many have already been returned to origin, how many more are estimated to be returned to origin. So since this is our data for today, this will rely a lot on estimations. If we switch to an earlier date, there'll be less estimations running through the platform. And all of these estimations finally tell you how many uh, will be delivered, including already delivered and estimated to be delivered. And this is what powers the revenue figures for the rest of the numbers. So like we can see that these many orders are estimated to be delivered. This is the revenue, 18, 18 million. Out of that 18 million, that's tallied against what the COGS is. So COGS is 8 million. It's almost 45% of that revenue. Then there's shipping cost, RTO cost, handling fees, payment fees, all of it adding up to 54.7% direct costs. The next thing we do is after deducting this, we give you CM1, which is revenue minus direct cost. Then we tally up all your ad spends. So how much was spent on Meta, how much was spent on Google. Uh, so it looks like they are spending around 29.7% on marketing. This gives you your CM2, which is post marketing. Then we tally up all the operating costs. So currently, these guys have only configured the various Shopify apps that you're using, and which is tallying up to 0.1%. So these guys are currently making a operating profit of 15%. After tax, it comes down to 5%. And this data is incredibly configurable. So I can configure COGS, I can configure different tax rates for different products and SKUs. I can configure different handling fees. Similarly, I can set a default for shipping cost on top of the ones that we're getting live from Delivery or Shiprocket. So let's say that API fails, we don't have shipping cost for 1 or 2% of the orders, then it will default to these numbers. And all these costs can be at multiple levels. So you can set a rate for every order, you can set a cost for every order, you can set a cost per month. For example, if I want to set a rate per month, I can select, what the Shopify apps cost me around 60,000 bucks per month. And you can add any more expenses as well. So this entire once this configuration is set up, then you're essentially tracking PNL extremely accurately at a live level. And this data also flows back to all the channels that you have. So we also have this data available at a channel level and at a campaign level. So if I go and look at meta campaigns, yeah, so along with the true ROAS metrics, which is return on ad spend, we'll also have profit on ad spend. And along with the revenue metrics, we'll also have gross profit CM1 and CM2. So marketing teams can optimize ads not just based off revenue and ROAS metrics, but also based on profit and ad spend metrics. And that's how it works.